Now I got a keyboard dog once again. Hello and welcome you all. I'm Redcollarwolf here to show you more Wobbledogs. And banana dragon as well. Look at these people. I guess one coffee at a time for me. Or then we also got a little keyboard dog. And they haven't been on the keyboard all day though. Probably why they're like, oh my god, take advantage. Let's work up for the winning so far. I've changed it from before. I only got the arms movement. I just don't like when it comes to here. The way that flips out, I don't like it. I don't like how that is at the moment. Doesn't feel like a flow, you know how the other ones are more of a flow. I hate it. It's annoying me. I don't like how what the time is in. I was trying to get it done before streaming for you guys to see it fully done, but yeah. Oh, this is annoying me. I don't know what overcame me today to be like, you know what? I might as well do the running animation, you know. I don't know what overcame me today. The question I ask every time I do this. Oh god, I'm gonna really take the time just to see how it looks first. Still doing the exact same thing. I hate when it does it. Why? Or maybe, oh, I might know another tactic. I'm gonna fix that where it was before. Still don't like that position exactly. Looks bad. I hate it. Why did it have to look that bad? Like, I don't understand it. There we go. Maybe this looks a bit better. Don't like the weird angle, you know. Oh, you little bug, I knew you were gonna do that. How did I know you were gonna do that? Hate it. I'm also hating that as well. Like, oh my god, I just want to leave you unlocked, and it's just like, you come. That's a bit better. Look at that. You see the different flows? It doesn't seem like it's completely, like, stuck out there. Might beat this up. I was actually gonna beat the body down on that one, but I guess might as well not fall in there. See, it's still coming on that one. Or maybe this one now. Nope. Long arm. This is the arm we desire. I don't know why some bloody bug is being noisy today. This outside. Guess it's better than bloody. I don't know why all the noisy buggers are like, oh, midnight time, yeah. Oh, that's better now. Look at that. That's a far better flow. You guys get what I mean? Whoops, there's double hellos. Hello and welcome you all. Don't forget to like and sub. Whoops! I knew that Sunday was gonna happen. Oh, bloody here, please. Okay, I'll just go through here, you little bugger. Make my job harder. Hate technology. I feel like it's always out to go. I hate it and love it at the same time. I love what you can do with it. But I always hate technology in a way that it feels like it sometimes goes out of your way just to make your life harder, you know? I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by that or not. Oh, okay, take 12 years, why not? I've got time to wait. Oh, I was kind of watching a video. I thought I watched it all. Oh, if you were, I wouldn't notice. Oh, come on, just let me go and move. Oh, okay. I don't even know how I got in there. Hate it. I guess maybe I'm in the mood to hate because I'm doing animation. Maybe that's why. But I do feel like sometimes, yeah, I feel like using technology a lot. I do feel like there's positions where it makes your life harder on purpose, I feel like. Don't forget. Do like and sub. There we go. We got it now. I do like in the way of general use. I hate it when it starts to, you know, make your life hard 10 times harder for actually no reason. It's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna make this harder. It's also annoying when you have to recently someone I know had to deal with a like person who's meant to be a professional IT person send them something stupid like a folder that you can barely open these days. It's kind of insane. Like, why? And then you can go back and already went back and bite them a bit, and this is like, excuse me. They don't want to help. They're like, yeah, it's your problem. Like, oh my god, that big company kind of stuff. Oh, something more positive is that I had a really cool, nice lunch like today and yesterday with sweet and sour kangaroo. So kangaroo meat with sweet and sour sauce that I made, which was nice. Did make it with a mix of apple cider vinegar and balsamic vinegar. So I went out towards the end until it turned out really nice. Very dark sauce. There was more purplish, red type of colour for it, sweet and sour one. It had paste in it, tomato paste, and it also had I guess we also had honey soy and soy in it as well. Since bought the soy and then I decided to use some of it, so it was already bought in the fridge. But I might as well use it since probably I like it's not going to be used. But I kind of like the honey soy a bit more. And I also cooked it with brown rice as well, which are really nice. I also put bushman in it too. Yesterday, but not today, sadly. I didn't collect any bushmeat. I guess, yeah, I want to give him a bit of a break so he gets more. Now what do you guys think about my one and dude? Hopefully he's turned alright. Oh, I'll show you guys my walking. So, I've been working on getting, so you can see these little marks here between, next to the name. So these are basically the ones I haven't done yet. So we even got the hair down here. Let's get hair. There we go. So we even got the hair working on that dude. That's idle too. That usually goes slower. Yeah, we've been doing that. It's been really cool looking, actually. Yeah, I've just been doing that over the last 2 days before today because I just wanted to do something, that's a bit more like nice that isn't too hard in a way. I feel like, and that's what that has been a bit more in a way. Been a nice one to do. I haven't really done much on one copy at a time since last development log too much either. So I wanted to break off from it. I want to give that a bit of a break, and I also want to do more with Unknown Dragon as well. I've still got everything scattered from here to the next mountain, trying to kind of get the camel slice working. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to clean up my West Giant, okay? Sometimes you just want it to be messy like it is. Oh yeah, that one needs... Oh, that was that. That one does need to change, but oh. My poor boy was in! He's eaten by a machine. My poor boy. Yeah, I gotta fix that up, don't I? I'm looking for this. This is what I'm looking for. And boom. Oh. Yeah, clearly I have to fix up some of the other things as well. See, that one needs to be fixed up. But if I'm right. I don't know where it went off to. Oh, I gotta fix up the bush apple. Oh boy. Oh. That's problematic, isn't it? Oh yeah, I gotta do a wall. Oh, I'm tired by the look of it. Yeah, I bought home like kangaroo meat, and I was like thinking nothing's gonna get this for me. If someone tries to steal this from me, I'm really gonna have to have them. So I ended up getting the dark one. Got really lucky that was like with the cheaper meat. It'd be like $9.50. Kangaroo actually goes a lot with sweet and sour if you're curious. And then I'll like putting the mitts in there. And then the cool Australian brown rice. Brown rice seems like most of the time is made in Australia. And then some of the other fancier white rices are made elsewhere. Like you probably could tell by the type of rice where it's likely to be made in. I was sent like an email of the place I get the oil seeds from. They got really cool new fancy bags that you can like I don't know if you guys have seen. I guess hang on, they're the flower bags. They're a lot like these bags in a way, but instead they're like drawstring bags. I think that's what's called specifically. Yeah, they're a lot like these bags in a way, kind of bags so you can put flour and all that. And they also had Babel and Weiss to have it full like this, and you can have flowers like this as well. And I was thinking, oh, I want that brown Australian Weiss. That's what I was thinking about. But the problem is that one's quite far. Oh, but if I go there, I get good ice. I can get good ice cream. So I better, I better keep some money for that. Probably should. I just remember that's where the good ice cream lives. That's an important part of life. I have to drink the one I'm currently. I'll eat the one. Have the one I made. I don't know why I didn't really feel like coffee, but by the time I was like in the shop, I realized that it's better off not having it too because I got the meat with me and I don't want to keep that cool. least that wasn't too far. It was really cool to be able to still be able to do that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I just went really like smart and went really aggressive with this. Like compared to what it was before, I really like had it go down like down more than it did before. If you pay attention, if you've been on the series, see how the person, if we goes up and down a lot more. I thought making that a bit more extreme will be better for the whining. I don't know if I still haven't got it yet or not. Maybe I need to make it more extreme. But this is what the whining looks like so far. And that's what the walking ended up being. I need to fix up their pants at one point as well. That's gonna stay. Whatever the heck that turned out, that's gonna stay. Because I'm pretty sure like things moved when they weren't meant to. And that got really annoying. I could start the rough I like that one more. I like that one better. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. No, I like this one. I still like that leg better. I don't know. Yeah, I like that leg better, but I kind of like this one as a better stance. No, I have like 5 frames in there when I don't really want 5 and one like 6 and one. I wanted to cut this one out at one point, but I couldn't really do that. Just gonna wipe that out for you. Oh, you also seen the summer. Oh, whoops! I did promotion for them already. You guys really like that pizza art, but the pizza art looks cool. Ooh, they got the 1.14 for Planet Zoo here. Oh, promotion of no game. Yeah, I got distracted. And I could have already clicked, clicked on it. Oh no, it's in line. I haven't updated to 1.4.1 yet with Godot. I do feel like Unknown Dragon's in more of a solid position now that it is coming to a point where we're starting to move forward with it. I'm definitely make sure you guys aren't seeing what I'm looking at now. The future merch ideas! And spoilers, I guess, for that one. I've got a really good size for the Australian birds, so we can trying to make stickers out of that now as well. I need to really fix up my website and everything like that. I was meant to look at something else as well. Oh yeah. Oh, better make sure I don't do it. Okay. Ugh, that'd be so annoying. Yeah, I'm just backing up on the stuff. The game stuff. We're gang. The Wild Dogs is where we're going off to. 167 Wild Dogs we had. No, I don't have a cable dog anymore. I was supposed to get Gizmo. He's been around for a long time. I'll go get him. Well, you guys, what's that? I mute myself for a moment. I was like, where the heck's the in-game ticking come from? Oh no, dog! Also seen breaking bloody whack, bloody punching the guts, basically. Oh no! And not fled into old age. Okay, time to begin. Oh my god, I like the look of you, mate. Dark blue. So I can remember what colour he was before he turned into a lighter colour. That's what it is for. There you go, mate. So be initiated. I really like the look of the dark blue and the ear and the black ears together. God, let's check on his food. Okay. Gizmo's on my keyboard now. No wonder the little dogs have learned it from him. I bet they would have seen him on a smaller track. Especially the little dog who does do it. Little patch is what they're called. Or patches. I got a name for the dogs. Actually, a lot of names come up from my sister. Like, if I wasn't probably... If I wasn't dyslexic, yeah, I probably would have gave all them names by now. That's probably the biggest thing holding me back. What? Okay, mate. I'm giving all these little dogs a made names. I'm actually in the middle of making another Kelpie. I'm gonna give them a yellow and a brown ear as well. Gave them a little yellow patch on the belly and also gave most of their faces the gold color or yellow color in this case. You're gonna see them sooner or later. And the house they've been building has been going alright too. Oh my god, I've just realised I've been learning from these guys. From these buggers. Oh god, hopefully it won't start the ritual, these little crochet dogs. Although these guys will keep the ritual without doubt. It would be no stopping the ritual. Except for you guys. You guys better not be doing this on my desk. At least they're not really viewing the TV. I guess they'll probably computer screen. They'll probably be hearing it all. They'll probably hear everything. Oh, young adult Spike. Spike is actually a small little bugger by the look of it. He's like, I'm about to become an adult and I'm excited. Oh, Buddy's getting old. Tiger, are you gonna look after yourself, mate? Actually, I guess he's not really. I was gonna say he's a reverse tiger, but then, yeah, not really. Time to become an adult, so Spike. Extra 2, you need help there, mate. I forgot we named someone Extra 2. He's combatized, look at Extra 2! Wow, he's the complete opposite of Extra 2. Oh no, Extra 2 isn't good. I'm surprised. I thought he would be. Though he's a loud little bugger. Extra is. I'm surprised Extra hasn't teaching them the aimed them the way of noise. Or even taught the other one how to fake their own death. It gives you an idea of Grim Extra. I'll put Gizmo in the bed. Got all the dogs around, and oh my god, I got a problem. Last night I was making a joke with the little crochet dogs. I was like, they're all cattle dogs, but none of them are quite trained to be cattle dogs. Bit funny. Oh no, I'm missed out on that one. We got another fallen dog. Glay. Buddy, eat. Eat food, mate. Not just run around circles around me. Extra 2's blue. He's a darker blue. And he went back to black ears. Okay. Get that pink body. His is blue. He looks like a cool blue. As in, like, cool. Ah, someone's trying to get Extra's name. Buster. Where was that other dog that kicked the bucket? I don't know. We must initiate Buster. As long as these dogs are left to set doggy civilization. I believe it's being anything else with doggy civilization. Yeah, I'm gonna have the sweet and sour. I made like 2 sweet and sour sauce servings, so hopefully I can use that tomorrow. Tomorrow again, and make something really nice. More sweet and sour and kangaroo. And then probably next week I'll go back to making the barbecue pasta. I got like fancy shell pasta combined with the gnocchi, yeah, the little potatoes. I got some of that hanging around, so that'd be really good. I don't know what happened there. Must have went back to the land. Also got myself some chocolate. I was at the shop as well. why they don't. I don't know why the general butcher doesn't have kangaroo meat in itself. Because I had to get that from the supermarket. I was kind of surprised it didn't have diced pork. You know, I wouldn't mind having any of that either. It wouldn't be alright. But now I've got some extra diced kangaroo for next time. Okay. But there was like some recipes that I have a lot of mitts hanging around frozen. There's some recipes that doesn't feel like you should use mitts. You should use something more solid. Oh, poor buddy. Where's Buster? Time to explore the great new land. I don't know what Tiger's doing. Extra smells blood. Oh my god. I'm proud of you, Buster. Good boy. Okay, I don't know. Probably don't know what to think about that. Like, why is this machine taking away me from my goods? And then you work out the likelihood that likelihood of it, of the possibility of having a mutation like from one of the early generations. You have to give them all besides some of the earlier like that. I'm trying to put this tile on top of the thing. So there is some reason to my madness. That's a good old saying, guys. Oh, second one? Nope. Oh! His cousin, he terrorized what I'm trying to do here. But I've not really gotten sun properly. Must have allowed me. Oh! I've got more interference. Oh! These dogs don't want me to put the tile on top. Oh! My skin nailed in the nose. I feel like there is a way of doing this properly. God damn it. Oh, he wanted a toy. He wanted the tile. I know what you have to. Oh, wow. Good job, mate. He's like seeing it move around. He's like, oh my god, I want to do that. I'm proud of you, dude. That must be what it is. Oh. They must be interested in it now since I'm playing around with it. They're like, what the hillbillies? I want to do that. I want this instead. Yeah. I don't know if this is even going to be possible to put on there. I feel like it could be. Oh. Someone clearly wants to take it instead. They just want to take it. apparently all I had to do was start playing with these toys myself if I wanted them to be more interested in them. Ow! I'm committed. That's probably not the greatest thing. I don't know. I feel like I just need to line up properly, you know? I can see what someone is eyeing off here. It is good that they're more interested in our scenes. I'm playing around with it. Oh, there's a dog egg. Oh yeah, I have a job to do with this game. Well, someday I'll think about it. The dog Spike is in the house tonight. There we go. Oh, I don't have chocolate milk that today because I drunk it yesterday. Oh my god, he has all 4 paws. More. I'm kind of like sad that that really cool chocolate shop ended up closing down because I really got really nice blocks from that place. Every single time I went to it, it was really nice skin blocks like that. Like that old cafe or chocolate shop, I guess it is all that. Doesn't really have the chocolate in as nice blocks as they did. They're really cool, really nice blocks that didn't kill your teeth every time you try to eat it. Yeah, that's the problem with those ones. They're like really thick, but they're really nice. But they murder your teeth on the way. So if you turn on, yeah, next closest place I can get it. I guess I can still order. Oh, there we go. We're back in. Are we? No, maybe. Yeah, it's basically on the other side of the basically. city. If that. It might not even be considered in the city. Like, it's kind of insane. You know what, in it's like going pretty bad the last 2 weeks. I'm trying to do these streams, isn't it? It's pretty interesting to see how the internet goes with these streams, especially as you really paying attention. Because, yeah, there was one part of, you know, all the streams went probably perfectly fine. Oh, he's got darker color, he's darker. He's a darker boy. I guess my job is to get this skin tone, the body darker. That's our main goal here. Because that's what type of dog we want. We want to be, and we want to be annoying and, oh god, that doesn't sound much good enough. No, the dogs. Because we're after trying to get a type of dog called Kelpie. That's what we desire. We need this brown but darker, mate. Make it darker. I don't know why it's so hard to get it. Darker tone of these bodies. Really easy with the face and everything, but bodies are really hard for some reason. And it's also really hard to tell. I don't know if you guys will notice that, but I find it really hard to tell. Merci, Spiker. I guess it'd be you and you, so I guess he could stay longer. I just realized watching my side on my out of my LED that my icon kind of camouflages into this game a bit. Which one of these look darker? I think you look darker. Oh, but you have really cool pointy ears. Oh no, you severely are lighter, so I guess it's you two. I don't know if even you guys can tell on the other end of like how the difference. But this one's really hard too. You can't tell the difference between if something's just darker or not. Or it's just what's it called? Saturated. Anyway, I don't know how you explain it. I think you too, actually. But you know, sometimes there's darker colors that don't look as dark. I don't know how you explain it. Well, I'm just getting myself confused. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright. We gotta tell who's dark about all of this. Right. There you go, I got the shivers, someone standing still in my grave. Well, that's what happens, I guess, sometimes. My advice is move on, don't need to curse, don't need to move on and with your hate. Because you got better things to do with yourself. Why do you need to hate someone for eternally? I guess I can't talk, I just say things like that, but look at these wet ears and wet nose. He's wet-nosed dog. I wonder if he can fly. Actually, he needs wings to do that, so I guess he can fly once he got wings. Nothing's really stopping him from that. Oh god, look at this golden-eared boy. He's a naughty bugger! Woo woo! Oh yeah, I was thinking about the shrine. What? Okay. Oh, so we're copying game to. Yep, that's why. Replace it all. Yeah, I'm backing up the game development stuff. I did the art not that long ago, but I'll probably have to do the art again. Yeah, let's go over those two. I don't know, some could have been darker. I don't know. Oh, this is nice. Why do you gave me one that's so light? Why? Oh, I even got purple. Well, there we go. Someone is. Oh god, I can't look at the reviews. Why do you're so easy? I feel like I don't know. Is it just me, or I feel like these, especially YouTube, tends to be very easy to be left behind in streams, or not? Or is that just a me thing? Is my internet really that garbage? I know, I don't really. I guess I never really watch things. Oh, I guess I do watch my own stuff live. I usually like coming back later to watch it. I like went. I got this really cool dark brown, and then I went back to being lighter than that. That is nice. Or maybe it is darker. I don't know. Just because it's like, you know, you kind of get my confusion when it's just like yellow is a lighter color than dark brown, but yellow has dark brown colors. See, that one's kind of dark. We're starting to get mustard yellow. Put it up again. So if you like dark yellow, there you go. We're slowly coming to it. Oh, I need to go back to watching my stream. Let's be slowly getting more and more people watching, and eventually. No. Okay, I'm not gonna pick him because he has a horrible quality of life, and I'm not that mean. Not that nice either, but I'm not that mean. I'm gonna make sure you can look after yourselves a little bit. Aw, we got one. Hello, buddy. You're our final dude. Select the final dog. Now, in 3 episodes' time, you're gonna see him. Or 4. I'm kind of unsure, but I think it's about 3. So stay tuned until the 3rd one if you like him. Away from here. Yeah, I'm pretty confident on that one because unless we end up getting one that's a Kelpie dog, which I doubt we will be seeing that in there, we will still be there. He's got a really nice purple though. No extras here. Be careful barking at the elder, my friends. He's got a nice color brown. I kind of like his blue and black. Looks really cool. I'm judging them all by their appearance. Not setting a good example for people. I'm surprised I've actually heard that being said on the news, you know. And like these social media influencers are not making a good example for their children. Oh my god. I'm surprised I've not heard that. Extra's getting on! Oh man, Extra, we need to extract you from here. Well, we can't have Extra getting old on us now, can't we? Do we want to sacrifice Bread? I don't know. I wonder if Bread's lifespan will be added upon. We could do Bear. Or what goes to? Let's be at goes to. Look at that. The excitement. The immortal dog. Well, he was your, I guess, probably child of some kind. But this one also has your name. So enjoy spending time with them. Like, get out of my way. Well, the core has turned into dog poo now. Snacks for the weekend. Oh, that's actually gone down a bit more. Oh, they're going to a lighter color, lighter body color. I'm not even fussed with what color it is at this way. It goes dark. It's kind of annoying when it comes from dark to light. I don't know how we keep doing that. I just think I'm severely unlucky when it comes to that. It's not like me, don't you, mate? Hey, buddy. It's like, I hate you now. Oh, Buster. Forgot about Buster. Catch him out. Also, like, the man does these dice kangaroo, also does, like, really thin kangaroo, which is really nice, actually. I like the real thin meat that tends to be more common in Asian cooking, like Asian cooking. I don't know why our meat has to be so bloody thick. Oh, we find the new core. Wow, extra two, that's a pretty big boy. He ate a lot of teeth over his time by the look of it. Time as a young doggy. Here you go, mate. You will be given the gift of immortality at least once. Oh? Pop a thing. Back in on turtle. Ashes dancing along. He can go up there. Okay, let's get this boy out. Ah. Tiny. He's got tiny ears. There you go. If this is it, dog you've been waiting for. He's actually gonna be really big. I just realized that. Extra two is now an old man. Who else has become old? Adult. I might put you two together. Cots and extra two. Let's be honest, extra's probably related to these buggers somehow. He's starting to get cold. It's kind of annoying. There you go, pick your favorite. It thinks your favorite color. This pink body dogs. Oh my god, look how big his nose is! Looks so cool! I like the look of that big nose. Well, maybe do you two, actually. Yeah, we're taking him. We also taking him. Very interesting. So it'll be you. I guess you too. They're preparing their house for the dead. There we go. Ooh, you got big noses. Your green bugger. Green nose. No green in there. I don't want to put the green in. Because now I am by the look of it. No, I could do you two, actually. Oh, sneezing. I wanted you. Not do you, actually. Oh, wasn't that different? What are these buggers up to here? Trying to knock each other out. Might do you two. That one's got a little bit of a dark ear shade to him. Do him. Also do this one here. Yeah, those two. I'll go with those two. There we go. This is our final dog. Well, 11%. God, I still have a lot more to go. Didn't do a very good job on that one. I guess it didn't take me as long. That's a good sign, isn't it? It doesn't take as long. Is Spike the one who's still with a really high pitched bark? I guess Spike could be female Spike, I don't know. This is the bodyguard lighter, thank you. Oh, okay, dinner time, is it? I guess I'm not gonna stop you, mate. Gonna have to cook later as well. Like an extra bleeding together now. Keyboard dog has jumped back on my keyboard. Oh, little patch. Yep, they're the one I'm like, they're cattle dogs, but they don't have any cattle dog experience. You know what? Look how wet this bugger is. He's been out in the sun for too long. God, the Australian heat walls get you, mate. You're not ready for it? Or the bloody sun? The Australian sun? Like right now, to give you an idea how different it is per season. Like right now, you probably can get away with not having sunscreen on. But in summer, you can't at all. Like, you can't go outside and not get burnt for 5 minutes. There's something interesting too. If yeah, windsor person has a higher resistance to the UV itself compared to someone of or someone who's African, you know. It's a very interesting question, isn't it? If you see the torrents, the difference between them is, I think their winters warm in Africa, so cold at times. Very interesting because that way that comes from the climate that they lived in. It's separate individual people live in. It's pretty interesting when the fact they very similar climates in size and they had those differences in themselves. You lost a leg, mate. Shouldn't be discriminating against him because he's lost one leg, but I get to choose which dogs to take, and I want the ones that more likely have a better quality of life. Not whether they do anything or not, whether they just live a better life, you know. Where they can not be squished by their own size or something, I don't know. And they can feed themselves. Come on, time for a sunburn dog. Oh boy. I feel bad for him. I'm pretty sure it was like a neighbor's like their like English brother came over and it's just like they ended up pretty sunburned at one point. More dogs. Oh, look at them all. They're all blows. They've been mixing. Oh, I kind of like the look of you, mate. What else do we want to kidnap? I mean, take. I think of oiling more. I was thinking of oiling more wool, but the problem with that is that the delivery cost is going to cost me a small fortune. And the best way of getting like decent quality of wool that is made at least as mostly Australian as you can get. It costs a lot in general, but it's kind of annoying when you take half the cost of wool, yeah, yarn, and it's like the shipping costs. That is insane. That's ridiculous. That shipping a ball of wool from like 5,200, or especially the brown one, about 50 grams. That myself, this is gonna be bad. You just gotta hold yourself down for this one. They're selling this one. That is 50 grams of wool. That cost me $12.50. But the shipping, well, the shipping at least cost me $10. That is ridiculous. That's so cool. Those people do those the brown yarn, because that's exactly what I was looking for. And I do like the idea of getting the hand dyed yarns as well. But getting colours like that, like, oh my god. I was so happy when I found that. But it's a bit more like larger production, not like hand dyed, like that kind of hand dyed type wool. It's just meant to be, I would assume, especially location, local wool. And put into, like, someone spun it not too far away, and then they dyed it or something. I'm jumping the gun here. I'm trying to select them without selecting that. Look at that, they got multiple biking heads now. %, Australian wool, let me see. I believe so. One of the yellow. It is pretty interesting, isn't it? It would be interesting to do a lot more of that, of those country areas or bush areas where they can take the local stuff and make them into more refined stuff, because that's what I think you got to do, really, especially these days. Get it, but you got to make sure it's like a small business or organization. The problem is that to really truly get things going with the farming industry, you can't run on capitalism. Capitalism does not work for farming, which is kind of annoying when it's already infiltrated in everything. Oh, integrated. Not the ways to say things. Oh, it's got a pink body. There's the pink color. What are you guys doing? Are they best mates? Or they're having a relationship? That's probably a bit weird. I guess they might be just shagging each other. I don't know. got that one because I don't want, like, why? They're like, oh, they're best mates. Oh my god, that doesn't mean they're bloody gonna half bang each other. Like, what the hell? Something I once heard not that long ago. He's got a big nose too. Big white nose. I like it. Do you too? He's very skinny on the body. He's a pink boy! There's pink! Pink has become victorious to you all out there who likes pink. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm okay with it, I guess. I'm more a fan of purple. I feel like purple is more that, color where you can go out there where it's permanent but not at the same time. I also ended up, like, shopping around my auntie, like, ended up finding her, like, really cool black boots with the pink laces in it. Like, yeah, those are really cool. Nice little work boots. They're basically boots that are like, watch out, they're feminine, but I'm working here, get out of my road type of style. Oh, you want to play with that one, do you? Keep you knocked in the nose. I do really like Bird's ear colour. Actually, that looks really nice. That's what we do you too. I don't know if I've done how much of Bird I've done. I don't think I've done very much on Bird. Oh, I can hear my sisters be turned. Pointy ears are back! Yeah, I like the pointy ears. Well, seems what kind of dog I like to look off. You can kind of understand why I like the pointy ears. But I got it like a Labrador here. How they have like the really floppy ears. They were really cool to do. I've only done one. He was really cool to do the floppy ears with. The crochet. Like, oh my god. I feel really proud of myself doing the floppy ears. I think that, you know how you have those ears that stick upwards and then have a bit of a fold in them? I think they would be kind of hard to do. But I guess technically it's on patches here, it's technically got that. Don't know how I managed to do that, but it happened. I think actually there might be an idea behind it. Maybe there is a way. Yeah, I don't think it's impossible. I feel like, now thinking about it, I feel like there is a way. Well, he's got that really orange look to him. I do need to find, I need to find a good red brown type of color. A brownish red type of color. Basically like this color but a bit darker, you know? Yeah, colors returns. So I need that type of wet brown if I want to attempt to go create a cattle dog. Specifically the wet cattle dog would be really cool. I like to look at the wet cattle dog. Got one on my bed at the moment as well. Ugh. Yeah, I ended up finding a company, or this one. Like, how you're probably thinking out there, how the heck am I not choosing this dog? And I don't know, man. Well, even you have a darkness. I guess I do you too. I kind of like you a bit better, the one on the floor, having circle adventures. Oh yeah, I never told you guys this. I once had a commission to do a painting of a dog, and not that long ago, from now, the dog passed away because I got really sick. That's like the most saddest thing ever. Because I ended up finishing the painting like a little while ago, probably more than a year ago. I don't exactly know the timeline, but I think somewhere along this year, like a month ago, I think the dog passed on, and it's kind of sad because the grandma, I think, ordered in because like, oh god, it's all that's one's always so sad. But you know what? I gave someone a nice memory of the dog to always look at, so I don't know. I feel like the goal I always had with those paintings have long been achieved. Even if all I did locally was get 2 commissions to do paintings for people. I don't know, it feels like I've achieved what I wanted to do with them. I want to get prints going up for everybody, you know? Get prints on up and running. I still have to probably sell the windshields. I don't know what I do. Yeah, I want to get pins and stickers up sooner or later for the merch shop. I guess not really merch shop, but for the shop as well, just to sell other things. To give my website something to do rather than to sit there and take all my money. Like, oh my god. Oh, wow, I'm getting a long boys here. Like, I don't know why I'm really said that one. I guess it is a bit sad. But it is really cool at the same time. Instead of giving someone a memory to remember that dog, you know. Painting to remember the dog. Because the lady who ordered it said she was glad she got that painting ordered. Like, yeah, I have to like fix up my website so I can like sell things on it. Yeah, it's still got like so far behind. It's like so far out of date. I don't know why I just don't have the ambition as much as I do like game development to build a nice website. I guess maybe it's just because I don't know what I'm doing half time. Oh, they got yellow ears. They actually got nice yellow. I don't mind their yellow ears. It's only been like an hour. It's got. I feel like it's been longer. Oh, they got the orange. Orange has returned. I don't know where the pink came from, but there's the orange. Oh yeah, my sister even got her bookmark. Good. I think I'll be ordering for the people who did my business card and bookmarks for a little bit. To do a lot of the stickers and everything. I have to figure out how to do the pants. I gotta figure out how to set this up so that it's effective for both me and the people and you guys out there. So that's the next problem. But I guess it's for future me to deal with. I need to figure out how to make a website first. I mean, I already know how to make one. I just gotta make one that isn't okay. Is okay, you know? Well, I guess I have one that's okay. I need to make one that's good. Oh, he's trying to sit in the chair. You want help there, mate? He's like, what are you doing to me? Oh, hello. I assume that's what that one's meant to be. These guys are just having a dance to the lights. Oh my god, he's gonna be so bloody big. When he's going up that dog puppy is gonna be. Oh god. Oh, okay. He's went away. You want a stick, mate? I play along with it, then it makes them interested in the stick. You want the stick? Nope. Okay. That only works with the tires by the look of it. Or whenever I'm trying to do something. Trying to do something's being a little bit, not with this stick. Oh, he's getting knocked out. I guess I could do this. Oh, I'm decking him now. Oh, poor boy. Oh god, I don't really know what general they're on. I don't know, I feel uncomfortable calling everything a female. Yeah, probably now just coming to the point of why that's not a good idea. You know, when people call their boats like her and all that, like, oh my god. I'm trying to put this on, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think this thing like just somehow keeps avoiding me. Like, what is this? I don't think I'm having very good luck with it. Field mode. This is what I'm thinking about. Oh, you can eat that for your commitment. Just gave him a bit too. Oh, that's very nice, isn't it? This one, yeah. I was like confused there for a moment. I don't know why. I like built this and I haven't been that far. It's only been a week. Trying to dig the hole. Trying to dig the holes back up. I get put the holes back. Put dirt back in the holes. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know why I keep getting it my way around. Some languages you have to say a lot of words backwards. Ah, starfish! I got a starfish. Don't know why I'm so excited. I'm looking for that. There we go. Oh, that's as small we can get it. Oh. God damn it. Trying to outsmart me and I don't like that. God damn it, really is trying to outsmart me. I'll better remove all that for the dogs come by and wanna have a party. Are we keeping the burger on top? This is the burger chair now. Whoops. Then they're going to be interested in the toy. Got like a frisbee here, but I can't throw it really well, I don't think. Okay, let's see. What? I feel like in real life I could throw the below thing better. It was a really cool game that we played a lot of that I really liked. Was where you throw the frisbee in like a basketball court, and if it touched the game, whoever's near it is out. Or last touched it, so if you didn't catch it, well, a bit tough luck. I think it was. Or you could have missed it and still nearest person or something like that, I don't know. Couldn't exactly remember what it was exactly, but it was pretty cool. Some people actually kind of went a bit wild at first, and then eventually you learn how to do it. Okay. So I think I have to go center. Yep. Ah, mate, you want some newspaper? Let's destroy the newspaper together, mate. Destroy the system. No, I'm kidding. Where's this thing gone off to? Of course. Of course, it's becoming an old man. There's a ball. These things entertain me more than dogs. Really. I mean, that is the way the dogs aren't entertained by it, if you don't quite understand what I mean by that one. Because it can have multiple meanings to that one, multiple outcomes. Oh, poor bird! Portable. Mr. Buddy. Yeah, we can call you Kiwi. I think at the shop today, the yellow or the gold Kiwi food was like really cheap, like 80 cents. So that was like pretty cheap if I was reading that correctly. I didn't really went near it to check it out fully. I tried them at one point, didn't really like them too much. I don't like them much more than the green ones, but I guess they were a bit different. If you do like the green ones, go give them like the gold ones a go. That's what I've been finding out with bananas and a lot of times apples, that very buys are very different. I don't really like the gold pink bananas. But I didn't like the yellow ones that I had. I should have had them sooner. I think ADHD and bananas are as well. Oh, I need to have the red ones. I actually like the red ones. So I need to have more of them before they get too white. Yeah, I'll probably do it with ADHD. Like, let's be honest. I don't know how I'm gonna ever get probably diagnosed that way. I think I've showed it through this whole, like, episode, like, getting distracted with everything else. Getting distracted, putting something on top of this, like, oh my god. Oh my god, good tiny little bugger. Even if you're gonna be so big that there's gonna be a mountain and you're the mountain. Extra 2, like, you better move out of the way of extras. Way. Oh, there we go. Oh, extra 2 is a hungry bugger. I need to put my food out. I'm being a bit slack about that. Is Snack an adult now? Snacks isn't an adult! Oh, you're about to become a young adult. Well, as a young adult, you get treated like shit and not respected, so have fun. Sounds pretty dark, doesn't it? I could do a lot of things, but hey, you know what? I would not be respected for them. Especially for what I could do with like plants and all that. Like, yeah, it's been kind of nice doing it myself. All that stuff. Like, it's some stuff that you're like curious about, and you'd be able to do it, and it's you might as well do it. You know, you got the space. I guess it's not really my space; it's the community garden space that I'm using. Oh well. They can always complain. They can always tell me they don't like me. Mate, what are you doing? Don't be an asshole. I gotta make sure he doesn't have this bad behavior. Of course it's gonna be now. Look at him. He's upset. You meanie? Yeah, they can't bite each other. They can only eat each other when they're older gay. I mean, when they're dead dogs and they have the body parts. Oh, good job, mate. Yeah, no. I heard the sound of that. This is much better. Digging holes everywhere. Good job, mate. Goodbye. Oh no. Dunno. This is not gonna be a big one either. Oh, they're all excited. Dinner. I'm feeding them. Okay. Pity that when I haven't been doing my real job at it. Well, what? How did he turn all green? Wait, what? And then he's got pig ears? Whoa, okay, this dude went through a lot of life changes between teenager and young adult. I guess that's fair. Sometimes you do go through a lot of life changes for stages. From being young into being adult. He must have really found himself through his teenager years. A lot of my attitude probably changed a lot between me being a teenager and an adult. Well, especially the way I am right now. Don't worry, oh my god, look at you, mate. Tiny. Tiny's got some ghost matter in him. Being eating the ghosts. I kind of like the dark purple. Finally, we have a darker color. Go darker, not lighter this time. Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe we should be using the lighter ones to make darker buggers. No, that's not good. Oh no! Oh god, that's all so depressing. Now, I guess they can face upon the dog. You must be initiated, puppy. I will hold back the extra, but not forever. Extra smells blood. Bear. Come on, bear, get in there. Extra smells blood. No, plus 2 strange. Yeah, I thought so. Not too bad. It's not the worst stance you can have as well. I think it's real, yeah, German Shepherd, I think, is the one who has a stance a lot like that. Oh, whoops. Bear, you must be initiated. Eat. Bear, eat. Good, little bear, good. Now, where's our other little puppy, huh? Did you think you can escape initiation? You'd be well. Come out, get you in here. Must have had to pick him up for some reason. Extra's there, clearly. Extra has arrived. I ended up naming the chicken Extra if you haven't seen that in Dingo. Oh. Someone's gonna be like, ooh, mine. Good little bucket. Good. Got him used to the goods now. What are you grumpy for, mate? Not enough sleepy. He must be a sleepy boy. Extra's just standing here. Extra's in the habitat. Here's your snack, Extra. Our mortal dog. And also the way to remind us how long we've been playing this series. I tend to not look at that part. I don't need to get reminded of it. The immortal Extra. Oh yeah, Sex has become an adult. Don't forget about organising him up. Yeah, if you don't know how to drive it, but he's gonna be an asshole, yeah. That's like one of the most annoying things ever. Like, what the hell? I know how to drive, and I don't choose to do it. Well, I guess I don't have my full license. I need to do this, it's a waste of bloody money. You know what? He always got so much of a small fortune as well. Like, why? Like, if I have a job, I don't want to be driving at a car to it, you know? That's like the last thing I want to do. Like, sometimes you do need a car for visits outside of the city or the town you live in. But except for that, you shouldn't be forced to have a car just to go to your work. Like, oh my god. It's insane to think as well that it's hard to get to. So that's in theory. So the train here from where I am, it'd be easy for me to catch that to be in the deep city, like proper city, to have a job there than it would be for me to have a car and have a job there. It's easy for me to travel by a train to get to that type of place. It's kind of insane when you think about that. Because I don't think I'd be able to reach to the other side of the city that I'm currently in. Effectively. But if you did the train, well then that's a different question. You'd probably be able to. But you probably shouldn't because that'd be kind of annoying. So why would you want to go for more than half an hour to get to your work? I hate doing that for like I once went to TAFE, which is basically probably close to community college, I think. Basically where you do all your trades in there, unless it's trade school, then you go there specifically. But you know, you do your hairdressing, I did Screen and Media specifically there. And the bus like took forever to get down there, down where I was. Took about half an hour within the time it's meant to show up. And then it take good half an hour to get up there, so that one took a long time. Half an hour to just get up to the next part. I was the last one on the stop. I guess at least you didn't have to, worried about missing a stop except for when you're coming upwards. But it's kind of nice to be the last one on the stop. It's actually was kind of nice to be the last one on the stop on the train. I like the train better than the bus to be the last stop, I probably eventually will be a bit closer to the last stop to me. I need to see if I can back up there. Oh boy. Have I been getting people's names off? No. Yes. Think. There's a bit different name for that tier as well, because it's not university. University is a higher education. Like, you aren't getting your bachelor's in that. Well, you can, I guess. Someone once said something that was kind of annoying. As someone who did a lot of research into like local game development, like especially where I used to live, there was hardly nothing that you could probably do. Except for one that's really down south, but that's too far of the road. Like, it's kind of annoying. But they want to know more about game development or if you want to call, so why investigate into it. But sometimes I kind of don't. I think I want to, stay independent as much as I can. But I don't think I will ever truly be respected for my skills if I don't be independent. Well, I won't lie. I guess that's for me to decide in the future. I don't want plastic plants in my land. And I got a plastic tree, so that's kind of wild. See, look at this plastic tree, fake tree. Especially when they can use real plants. When it's directly in the sun, you can use real plants. Like, I get indoor stuff that you can't use real plants with. But outside, you can use real plants. People about to see my little rant about plants. Like, I don't understand why do you not invest in buying real plants when they're outside and they will get rained upon. And there's water in them. Why is it so hard for you to decide the water? Like, come on. You get what I mean? Like, I have a place up the road that has plants outside. And these little planter box fake plants. And it's a bit like, mate, you can have real plants in there. And you can have plants in those type of things that don't need to be watered a lot either, especially in the summer. In Australia, you can have there's probably an Australian native that probably can easily survive Australian summers. Like, come on. Come with Gumpy. What's up with you, dark blue? Blue is Gumpy. I guess he's no longer dark blue, is he? But he's still dark blue in name. You alright now, buddy? I'll give you some pats. You love me now or not? I don't know. There you go, mate. Snacks. I have not bled you and anybody yet, so don't starve on me, mate. No, wake him up. I was just trying to move him out of the way. But I'm having a hard day to connect, but I guess it's not the worst day of connection, isn't it? Look at all my doggies. I have dog army. Army of rebellion. This is how I take over it all, the world and everything, with the dogs. That's a funny joke, if that's how it happens. I'll get you guys off each other. I want to have a look at you both. Okay. Maybe shouldn't be using the bin as a footrest. Now I've got to pick it up. There we go. Feeling a little sick of thing, I've been doing for a little while. I really like the wooden chair. The wooden chair's been really nice. At least eventually it won't. I guess it does squeak a little bit if I put pressure on it, but you know, oh god, at least it won't squeak like, oh my god, I hate office chairs when they start squeaking. Like, oh god, that really gets to you sometimes. And I don't know if you guys hear in the videos or not, but when you're on it all the time, it gets to you. I think that's where, like, one of the worst ones that gets to you too. Mine was practically half broken by the time I noticed it too. Then I ended up with a half broken dining chair. That was not the greatest either. I'm surprised that thing didn't collapse under me. Then I got a really cool second-hand wooden chair for $10. Like, oh god, that's such a deal. I had to sand it up and everything like that, but after I did that, it was epic. That other ones there that a bit bigger, but I didn't really want the bigger chair. Like I was thinking at the time, I don't need the big chair. I need a chair a little bit smaller as well, so it can fit in the gap better. This desk I'm on is an old writing desk, which is really cool. Old wooden writing desk. I was talking about that to the guy, like I want a chair for that. And this one also had a better color match to it compared to the other ones. I knew what type of wood the other ones were. I don't know what type of wood this chair is, but I know it's not like a standard pine by the look of it. I assume it's something different than pine, just the way it looked when I was sanding it. Because it wasn't just the varnish that way. They clearly had varnish on it. At one point. It was clearly secondhand as well, seeing as it was a dirty and everything. I think I've seen it there before. Been there for a long time. Kind of insane if it was the exact same chair I've seen there before. I've seen two there before. Same type. But I think I have seen it there before. He's also telling me that a lot of people these days are mismatching chairs. I just wanted one chair. Oh, my desk. That's a really cool idea to get the best chairs you can. Because we were still lonely, so we got new dining chairs. But our old ones are part of. That was near about to collapse on me. How nice, isn't it? I actually went and asked people, like the local, like, furniture makers, if they do a custom chair. And no one responded back to me, which kind of sucked. Like, what do you want, business or not? I sent exactly what I wanted, something that I would have liked to be sent. I said exactly how big I needed it. And all you had to do was come back to me and say your opinion in this matter. And no one ever did. I did like two. I guess two is not that much, but two are like the closest ones. I don't want to go that far away. One that had really cool skateboard, did really cool skateboards. I don't know what they did. They were the first ones I went to. They're really cool. Didn't respond at all. It would have been unfortunate, needing to be. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do simple orders. Wasn't great enough for you? Must have not been. Because I wanted to do that because it'd be really cool in the future opens if you ever needed like more custom wood stuff. Oh, Tiger 2 is about to become an adult. Let's see what Tiger 2 becomes. Oh, Buster's saying. Oh, Buster doesn't like pads. I think, actually I'll do blue and whoever else is in here. Whoa, what happened to D? Where did that come from? This game does not really lag that much. That's the first time ever. I guess it's not the first time, but yeah, it's pretty weird when it lags like that. Tiger in dark blue. Not Spiky getting old. Look at the little bugger here. Look at the little bear. Oh no! Hang on, miss. Time to wake up, bear. Goose. Goose. Doesn't work as well as moose. Moose. Doesn't it? Oh, someone's finding their way to it. Eat it. Eat the dog. Oh, we got multiple. Good, good. Good little bug. Don't eat it all. Extra 2. Tilly is landing from the elder. Oh, extra's now here. Don't worry about that. Where you stand. I guess we can put you through the system. Extra's like on board now. They took away all your food, did they, Extra? Oh no! I guess eventually they probably become the food. It's inedible. It's the fate of them all. Except for Extra. And he's like his style. He's sticking with it now. I know he wanted to go a bit more yellow in the face. And different with the body. Buster's a very small bugger, isn't he? Goose the puppy. Was I meant to do something with him? Ah. Plus his body went lighter. That's great, isn't it? Dark blue. He's like, I want to join the light side, not the darkness. It's like, I really judged that too much. Oh wait, there's some pets. So we have a problem here. That's problematic, isn't it? Shit. Oh, okay. That works out too. Tiny has arrived. Tiny was birthed a very different way. Oh, I knew it had to come sooner or later. The lightness has come for you, mate. They wanted to make you light. Stay with me on the dark side of everything. Extras is dancing. They've got an extra now. Dancing up and down. Actually, they're extra's a light boy anyway. Really like what I'm currently watching, like how much they make the authority like bigger. Basically, like the cops in this universe are more bad. Very interesting. Like it's alright when you make them good as well, but it's pretty interesting to see them be bad, just as bad as who they're chasing. Or just as bad as the Camillas they wanna say are bad, but they're just as bad. Like it's pretty cool to see that as well. I'm just filling in all the holes at the moment. I guess more dirt will arrive if I do this. Okay, we're meant to do dog bleeding, not cleaning up their holes. Oh, we need to organize this up. Oh, whoops. There we go. We're sticking with the cool badass pig. Like this. Okay, so it would be dark blue and you. Tiger 2. Okay. I'm gonna forget their names between that and there. Ugh. This will be the last thing I think we'll do, and then we start finishing up. Okay, you know what? I am not getting a very big dog, okay? Been down that road before. Big dog eats everything. I want the stripy boys. There are tigers, tigers after all. We want stripies. That's the only thing really making them a tiger. When it's the stripes. More stripes the better. I can't see his. And they gotta be visible because, well, I'm a blind bugger. And I gotta do some other things later on too, if I forget. We'll do some other demos as well. Or some of them. I'll see whatever I find nice out of them. What I've learned from it so far is do it for a long period of time. Don't do it for a short period of time. And make sure that it is pretty reliable-ish. The gameplay is pretty much there, but not quite there, you know? And have saving in there, because it's kind of annoying when you don't have saving. There's somebody who's like, oh, I want to do something else now. I want to go do something else and not have to worry about that. Do it all over again, you know? Four-headed boy. Trapeze. Tiger dogs. I'm jumping the gun on that one again. I did try to push the buttons, it's like, no. And that one's a spotted boy, that last one was. But we're after tigers. What one do we want? That one with the clay, or that one down there? I don't know. I have to like keep an eye out there to figure out. I guess that's some of me to figure out. You try to put plants, like, come on, that's so annoying. Probably chose the worst time to go potato. Oh well. Potato! Hopefully get some potatoes down in there. I might get a bit more of them too. I feel like there's a setup you can do with potatoes, you know, to where you can maximize the height and width a bit more, or at least be able to put cover half the pot, because what you need for potatoes is have a lot of underground space, but you don't need a lot of top space. So I think there's a way to maximize that if you ever want to do that. And I reckon they will probably work far more better in the pot than they ever will in the garden themselves. Like, in the garden themselves, it's kind of bad, you know? Oh, he's become lighter. He's getting that tan on now. I don't know. Actually, he wasn't really red before, is he? Or what? Mate, you need to feed yourself. Oh. Let's save that. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. See you next time. And there's also more to the series as well if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.